Welcome to today's presentation on continuous learning. First off, let's discuss the goal of this presentation. Our goal is to integrate into our associates' daily lives the learning processes and opportunities encapsulated into a strategic mindset. To achieve this goal, the need to integrate continuous upskill learning opportunities encapsulated using a micro-learning philosophy journey by incorporating intentional learning processes into the daily lives of our technical associates and teams. These processes will be aligned by a well-defined, communicated, and understood strategic vision and plan. So let's proceed with the discussion with the understanding of the three objectives for this video presentation on continuous learning. Let's discuss the three learning objectives in today's presentation. The first learning objective is to really understand the future of work, followed by a digital leadership, mindsets and behaviors to facilitate continuous learning processes of technology workers. And finally, we'll have a discussion on work group formation and value. Let me reference a quote from Julie Clough, which is a critical thought for leaders of technology workers today. And here it is. Everyone gets trained, however, nothing changes. So let's first look at the future of work. The first objective we'll talk about is the future of work. Do we do more of the same, but faster and cheaper? The challenges facing organizations and technology workers today are to meet their business stakeholders' complex and rapid delivery demands of products to meet their customers' expectations. Also, business leaders are expected to deliver innovative and first-to-market products to stay competitive. To accomplish these demands, technology is a major component empowering this delivery of goods. Due to the rapidly changing technology platforms, underlining complex technology supporting and delivering business products to customers, reskilling and upskilling technology workers are necessary today and extremely difficult to accomplish. The skill gaps of technology workers are increasing the cost of these products due to the need of relying on specialized outsourcing partners to deliver product the stakeholders and customers value most. So next, let's visit the leadership mindsets and behaviors to accomplish this future of work objective. Our second objective is leadership mindsets and behaviors. So what are the implications of leadership and continual learning? The challenges facing technology leaders today will be their ability to develop the mindsets and behaviors which are requirements of leading digital transformation in their organizations. These mindsets and behaviors are those of adopting a mentor coaching mindset. In this discussion specifically, these digital leaders will be responsible for the creation of continuous learning processes and structures in their respective organizations. This change of behavior will facilitate the development of a continuous learning environment. Digital leaders, along with development of a continuous learning culture, will need to present the strategy and implement the redefined work discussion we mentioned in the Objective 1. This change of work will potentially include job redesign and structures currently used by their teams and associates today. As we have discussed the future of work, the leadership implications of equipping teams and associates in this digital transformation of continuous learning. So let's move on to the third and final objective of this presentation, which is focused on the structure and importance of work groups. Our third objective, the importance of work groups and continuous learning. Integrating into our associates' daily lives, learning processes and opportunities encapsulated into a strategic mindset. The importance of incorporating work groups as an organizational structure is due to their importance in the facilitation and development of a continuous learning culture. Since the structure of work in most technology organizations today require product delivery and collaboration with their stakeholders in an agile delivery structure. This requires associates and teams to be formed around these agile project work delivery structures Digital leaders can equip and enhance the continuous learning opportunities within these agile teams by intentionally using paired programming techniques, and another by incorporating learning objectives in micro-based chunks, as two of these important options depict. However, there are many other means of injecting learning opportunities, which will be topics of later discussion in future modules. In closing, let's recap what we have learned today. Finally, our recap. What was covered in this presentation? We discussed three objectives: the future of work, digital leadership concepts, and work group as vital learning organizational structures. I want to first thank you all for joining today in this first of several modules of discussion related to the upskilling and reskilling of technology workers. We covered the vital components related initially in our first objective by discussing one of the whys of development of a continuous culture, which is driven by the future of what we feel work will be. We learned work is changing substantially due to the velocity, innovation, and speed at which the delivery of products and services stakeholders demand to satisfy their customers' needs and to remain competitive in today's global economy. Next, we exposed digital leadership mindsets and behaviors, which are fundamental of leading organizations along their digital transformation in continual learning process development. Finally, we touched on the work group structure of delivering value to the business. The agile structure and process are fundamental and a fruitful means at which technology workers and leaders can intentionally interject continuous learning objectives in their delivery of products. Again, thank you all, and I look forward to our next module of our learning discussion.